Hi Taurus, Trishna here. Welcome to your December 2021 love, psychic, and tarot reading for my Taurus. So before we get into the reading, I want to mention a few different things. The first one is this reading is a general reading, so please keep note of that. It's not going to apply to every Taurus out there. The second thing is please check your sun, moon, and rising sign, and maybe one of those signs will resonate for you for this month. And also, please note that energies can be flipped, so I may be talking about you in this reading and explaining what you're doing, and you may say, no, actually, that's my partner. Energies can be flipped. There is a lot of mirroring that happens in relationships. And finally, if you would like a personal reading from me, you can figure out or access the link below in the description box below. All right, so with that, we're going to get into the love reading for Taurus for December 2021. We're going to start off with some intuitive insights as I shuffle. We're going to be using a free flow spread. Once all the cards come out, I will then read the cards. So, what's going on for my Taurus, December 2021 in love? I feel like you guys are feeling a little bit stressed, but pretty good overall. I feel like you're excited about something when it comes to love. Maybe you have a surprise that you want to give your partner and you can't wait for Christmas or their birthday or whatever it is to share it with them. You're so excited, you can't wait to see their expression and their joy. I feel like some of you think that engagement may be around the corner. Marriage engagement. That's exciting. I don't feel it will happen in December, but I think it could happen in February. And I think maybe you guys feel something like that too. You guys maybe would have thought January. I don't think you guys thought December. I'm feeling February. What else? Guys. Last two cards that just fell out I like. And they support part of what I'm saying, so. All right, what else? What else does Taurus need to know for December 2021 love tarot reading? Some of you may be spending the holidays with your partner's side of the family. So if you two are not yet engaged or married, that's very exciting. I feel like you guys may have some conflicts with your partner, but at the same time, you feel so much more connected. It's like the conflicts are no longer big things anymore. They're little things. They're little disagreements. And overall, you feel really comfortable and secure in the relationship. I think your partner feels the same way. They may have a little bit more doubts, but I feel like overall they feel the same way. Feel like your partner is grappling with a decision. Feel like they're at a crossroads or stuck in indecision somehow. Feel like it's really messing with them. Okay, look at this. All right, we're gonna stop with the shuffling here. We'll pull additional cards if we need to. So, I'm loving 4 of these cards of the 5. First one is, well, this one doesn't look as special, but we'll see because I read intuitively. So the first one is the 10 of Wands. I feel like you've been working really hard. This could be in the relationship, but it could also be in terms of other things. It could be career. It could be in terms of not the relationship itself, but doing nice things within the relationship for your partner. Maybe even trying to learn some new skills that you can apply to your relationship. I feel like you've been very focused. You haven't had your head out in the clouds very much of late. You haven't been dreaming too much. You've really just been focused on what you have here in the now and trying to improve what's here in the now and trying to work really hard around what's here in the now. I feel like it's paying off. I feel like it's been a little bit slow, but it's been steady and it is paying off. And I think you will reap more of the rewards in January, around mid-January. I feel like maybe your partner has also been putting in some work into the relationship. Maybe not as much as you. Maybe it's not as noticeable. But I feel like they have been. I feel like they've been doing a lot, maybe in the background or maybe in their mind. Really thinking about things, reflecting on things, trying to do better themselves. And for this reason, you and your partner may not have really been able to see each other as much. Like, you may be in the same room, but not truly connecting in the same ways. And it's really because both of you are trying to improve things. So that's not necessarily a bad thing. The next card we have is the Four of Wands. There's room for celebration. This could be you going over to your future in-laws' place. It could be an engagement that is to be celebrated soon. It could be a promotion that maybe you or your partner are getting, a bonus or Christmas party, but there's something to celebrate here, something that's positive. Then we have the Six of Wands. Victory. Let me clarify this. You know, I saw the Tower before and it didn't fully pop out, and I was like, we're not going to include that card, but it came back. So, I wanted to be read. I feel like you've been moving towards victory, but you're not really sure if that's what the end result is going to be. You've been doing what you need to do in order to get there, trying to perfect things in the relationship, make it better, make it healthier, make it more whole, do your part of being in the partnership. Really trying to be your best self, really trying to be the best partner that you can be. But you're not sure if it's going to lead you where you want it to lead you. The signs show that things seem positive, but you can't ever really be sure until it happens. So there's always like this, like, I think things are on the right track, but are they? I won't know until I know. I feel like there's some kind of energy saying like, stop overthinking it, just keep moving forward, stop questioning. You tend to do that a lot. Just keep moving forward. Then we have the Tower. You and your partner may have had a lot of Tower moments in the past. This may be why, I think it was in the intuitive portion where I felt like you guys had some fights, but you're in a really comfortable place because the things that you fight about now are really small. They're more minuscule. They're not pivotal things. And I feel like the reason why you're in this place is because you've already had the Tower moment where you guys did fight over pivotal things, but you were able to make your way out of it. Now, I feel like your partner has become a little less engaged as a result of that. So their feelings are a little bit different. They feel a little bit more distant in the relationship, a little less connected. I feel like there may be another Tower moment or a discussion around this, but then it ends in possibly engagement. So, if there's another Tower moment between now and the middle of January or February, that might be the way, that might be the indicator that you're about to get engaged, maybe within 7 days of that happening. Then we have the well, I call it the World card. It's not the World card. Two of Wands. I feel like you've really cast your net. You've really planted the seeds, really put out there your best, what you can. And now it's really just about seeing if it's going to turn out or not. And I feel like you are in a pretty balanced place where it's like, yeah, I put in all this work. I hope it works out. But if it doesn't, I feel like you would be able to handle it. You feel strong in your feelings and strong in your emotions. Wow, you know, I wonder if you guys are dating an Aries, because there are some interesting parallels that are coming up in this reading to that. But you are very strong emotionally. I feel like you also have a really good support system. And even if you don't talk to your support system that often, I feel like there are people in your life that you could reach out to, and they would be there for you, listen to you, give you advice, and support you. Then we have the High Priestess. I feel like you're doing all the right things. I think you've been very wise in your actions. I think you're going to get the outcome that you want. I think your desires are going to pan out. And then we have the Lovers, which is a great card to have in a love reading, of course. I think you're looking up to the heavens or the universe or spirit or source or something like that. Just kind of looking up and being like, is this going to work out? Did I do everything that I need to do? Like, what's going to happen here? I feel like whatever it is that you're trying to do is blessed. I feel like even if it seems like things are going to fall apart, or even if they do fall apart at some point, I feel like they're going to come back together, and you two are going to be stronger, and you are going to end up having the desire or the end result that you're looking for. It just may be a little bit of a bumpy road to get there, but I do, from what the cards are saying, I feel like this is going to turn out the way that you want it to. Maybe not in the manner or the path that you want it to, but I think it's going to end up being the result that you're looking for. So Taurus, that's great. That's awesome. You have, let's see, 1, 2, 3 major arcana cards in this reading. That is not the majority, but almost. So this does seem like a pivotal time, pivotal reading, pivotal relationship, and pivotal message for you. So Taurus, thank you so much for watching. If you would like a personal reading, go to the link in the description box below. And with that, I will end this reading, and I will see you in 2022 January. So have an amazing end of the year, and I will see you bright and early in January 2022.